Then from upper roads Sasco wagqiba ngosufunda phaya roads waphuma ke ngoku roads waphuma wabheka phi ke ngoku.
So from after kuphela term yami ke ngoku term yethu of our regional executive committee as a Western region, the region nominated me to be provincial secretary officers in the province, Eastern Cape. So yenzeka lelo conference I was elected a provincial secretary. Now by then yeah, but the leadership ayongezwa Lungisa that time he was the president of the NMU once, but it was later. So chairperson secretary. Remember ngoku ndizinto original chairperson mna senze honors sendilethi ngifuna uyophangela ngoku ekhaya kuyabuzwa baqhibaneni sekubuzwa ngoba nayo ithini lento yakho bathela ngathi uzawufuna. So lo nyulo waqala before I decided to register as a student. So lo nyulo ndigqiba i-honors zami what December. So I had to be forced to register the following year in order to lead students. I became a provincial secretary of SASO and registration masters for the masters I always say I owe it to the student movement because I saw them just decided to fund the masters. But because that is a student, because I need as students, I had to be a student. Yeah, also the Pelican food and the still Jalo. I thought that was the maximum cap by provincial secretary. The Kai Perunyaka branches in the Eastern Cape. Come and shut up the provincial secretary. I think that was those are the best days in student leadership. Going around all the campuses. Remember the Kaluka is a program, a research program. So I did the research, full research masters. And class and nandun funda ngephase yami yakwazi uyohlala eWuswe eMthatha for 2 weeks service structures move eWuswe qithe yonke umuntu uzothi ngiwaphi ekhaya kwazona uba ndizohlala phi mhlawumbe for a week service structures kanti structures la P college zazilonjwa ndim ase-East Cape Midlands College yoqabela ku-Grafrenet to launch go and launch structures causes abantu because TVET college is always had a problem with having student formation, and I think it's because students are khona azihlali special needs. So uzawunyula leadership kawubuya into hayi yonke la leadership ayisekho ngoku abasenje ukho abantu abasha kufanele uphinde niyonyula. So but we tried up until we had structure. So so we established a lot of structures across Queenstown, PP. So I got to travel and experience the Eastern Cape. And hike, accommodate, we have body boat, hike, kwele kwezi truck, hlale phaka
awuhlala support doing transportation.
Akuhlala khona ufika uhlale res. So depend upon SRC, because SRC must deploy CT as a leadership. So of course, and as much as the students express interest, CT funeke bahlale decide about who's going to be the president, who's going to be the secretary, in a proportional representation, the PR system. So that's depend upon the SRC. Can the services structure zihamba ngemoto zasewusu ze-SRC kanti lapho kweliqala laseBhayi ncediswa ngabase-NMU njalo. I think ngaloo nto leyo our leadership sasisebenza kahle sivisisana ne-leadership yethu. The leadership decided that no man chairs in fact we can go to national, let's sell your name to as many provinces. I think then the view was that I must be Secretary General, but of course that 10 years almost some so but I ended up becoming Deputy Secretary General, which was a full-time position in the House. SARS, so I had to go there, hlale, work very well. And that's when I learned.
How's the Tuli House Mosudivana now? Bonke, Aban Bapa.
Also, all of a sudden, I was born, hey, Khedileng Bokili up, Zona up and close as Bokili, Tinganjani.
They are born, they are also.
Kakumane phumeza into emaphepheni manje uzothuka enjani kodwa andibone enjani umuntu so but the long and short SARS code, despite the fact that it's a Luthuli House even until today oko yabane attitude mhlawumbe ngiqale oko yabane attitude yobana i-relationship yayo ne-ANC nohulumende we-ANC is complementary and contradictory. Iyayixhasa igayifuneka ichasile xa kufuneka iphikisile iyayiphikisa but it's not a blanket, a blind, a loyalty type of a relationship where Taba or supporter ANC. That's why bana begiang ANC in the free education no expand against us at that time. I know ones like it withdrew the struggles, so it had to be pressured, not that by a fool, but I think that everything it could be priorities also local computer with the whole man, but they had to pressure them to say prioritize in Faga students and ensure that we fully fund them until they meet that declaration of fully expanding NSFAS to cover all expenses of a student.
Joining us today in studio to give us the latest around the situation, well, it's the Secretary General of the South African Students' Congress, Luzuko Buko. Good morning, Luzuko. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yesterday's demonstration seemed to be peaceful at TUT's campus, main campus that is. What are you hearing from the students today?
Basically, the students are saying they're going to intensify the protest because the institution had issued an instruction for their removal from the campus, which is the same case in the University of KwaZulu-Natal as well. Our comrades are saying that they are intensifying the protest and they are going to resist being forcefully removed by the institution. So that is the situation. The demonstration in the main campus of TUT yesterday, we cannot call it a strike yet. We believe that the strike in the main in TUT was happening in the Soshanguve and the Haranguwa campus.
When you say intensifying the action, what does that mean? Violent protest, more violent protest? And how can you start an academic year as students on that sort of note?
It is our wish that we do not start that way. But the reality of the matter is that we are forced to opt for such a situation due to the lack of funds that are there in the system and the nature of the student debt that is there and the challenges that we are having on student accommodation, because even some students who got entrance in the universities, they are having to squat and sleep in libraries because of the lack of student accommodation.
How does it help then to burn university cars and university property and destroy campuses? How does that help you as the students? And how does that benefit you?
No, we believe these are our universities and we do not promote their burning and the destruction of property, because we believe that as primary stakeholders of these institutions, we are supposed to be the protectors of the property of the institution. We actually know people who vandalize our institutions is police with rubber bullets when they shoot us all over campus, destroying windows and damaging property. But we, as students, as student leaders, we do not encourage the vandalism and damage to property. But we cannot deny that sometimes some elements of terrorism penetrate our protests sometimes. That's why you get people who want to destroy the cafeteria, take money from the vending machines and so on and so forth, not necessarily addressing the questions of students.
So you say there's a criminal element that is opportunistic in this scenario. But now last week, let's go to TUT. Last week you met with management, met with student leaders, you met again, and it seems like these meetings are not bearing any fruit. What exactly is your expectation?
No, we are hoping, for instance, that the management now will get to his senses, pull in some funds from the institution, and we are going to still struggle to get NSFAS to commit more money and government to commit more money to fund the students that are affected by the shortage of funds and the students that are having the challenges of debt. But we are hoping that the resolution to close down the campus is not an attempt to stifle any form of discussion between student leaders and management, because when the campus is reopened, you are still going to face the same situation of the campus being, of those students being affected by those challenges of NSFAS.
Now, if we talk about the outcomes that you hope to achieve, which is education after all, for all, and good education, tertiary education. You say that there's a criminal element that's opportunistic when they start destroying property and so forth. Is it then not your duty as the South African Students' Congress to make sure that your members are clear about what kind of protest action is expected and how this process should be taken forward?
No, we do educate our members on the forms of protest that must be that we must engage in as structures, and we actually charge and suspend people who violate property, who vandalize property, mostly those who are coming from SASCO, because we believe we are the primary stakeholders of these institutions, and we ought to protect these institutions and their integrity and their stature in the country and internationally. Now, when their property is damaged, it takes us a bit back. And it actually affects our qualification as well as students. But we actually want to deal with the criminal element. We plead also with our comrades to identify that criminal element and isolate it.
Thank you. You need to do more. You need to do more to get rid of the criminality. It's your responsibility. You need to do more. And you need to do more to stop the violence on the campuses, because it's counterproductive. At the end, it's about getting young people educated and having a better future for all of us in South Africa. We can't be burning our campuses. We can't be breaking down our campuses. And you can't say, we see these people, but we can do nothing. You have to do something.
Yes, but our government and our institutional managers need to do more in injecting funds and making the process of registration as smooth as possible. And we cannot say we will defend people who vandalize and the violence in the protests.
It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what the heads of argument are, Lizuko. The point is, we cannot burn our campuses, and you have to stand up and you have to be seen to condemn these people, and you have to be seen to bring those criminal elements to the fore.
No,
thank you for joining us.
But if you are closing your eyes, you won't see. But we are doing.